Now, Veknus said he shelved the Impulse Mara, but he's got some new stuff to show us, so... Don't disappoint me, man. I want to see what you got. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start the game here. Alright, so let's see. Wow, all the randoms coming out.
It's because I said not to do it.
Of course. Well, there's a couple people who aren't content to random. We see a Cerulean, a Renzo, and a Kensu coming out.
I mean, I guess next game we can try and pick teams. My team versus your team, right?
I guess, but man, it's going to be disastrous, I'm sure. The problem with that is the last time we tried to do it, somebody dodged.
I don't think anyone will dodge.
That's why we've tried doing that before, but it just resulted in, like, come on, guys, really? Well, it looks like City's going to random. We got 3 randoms coming out of the Mortal team. And, well, Dragane picks Hunter and he gets Moya, so... I guess he really wanted to do that jungle Mina, I'm sure.
How do you not play Volek? Volek was like the most noob-friendly hero ever created.
Yeah, so let's see. How do you play Volek? Place face on W key, roll face on keyboard, win. Am I doing it right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh god, he's taking a bad loadout because of this random. Oh god, what are you gonna do, Dragane?
Should be using my loadout, Dragon.
Yeah. Now, one thing I do want to call out with this here, look at the Spirit team. Look at the pick potential on there. Holy crap. Viana, Renzo, Cerulean, it's like, man, one person gets out of position, they're just going to get a single target locked up and blown up.
Very favorable for that Volek. Because he can go into any lane and get those picks that he needs.
Well, he's going to have a hard time picking up the Gladiators, because they're going to be rather slippery. We got Michaela and Kensu. Both of them got decent ability.
Oh, Dragon, with the 34% haste.
Of course. Why wouldn't he be running that?
Why not, Moya?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Well, I mean, she gets a lot of attack speed anyway, so I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing.
She's just gonna take a lot of damage, though.
Oh god, did you see that Salus that Dragane run the 34% haste on?
Oh yeah. Do that with and get Justice.
Oh yeah, he had like second item justice. Now normally we don't advise against second item justice, but you know, if you have 134 haste without justice, you can justify the justice.
Minions have spawned.
And here's where that level 1 is so important.
Exactly. They're just trying to get a ward down, man. That's all Michaela wanted to do. Oh,
yeah,
Swiftty getting
dueled.
dueled. I don't know about oh, there's the Tailwind coming down.
Uh-oh, Volek.
Oh, having to blow the blink early there, but uh-oh.
He gets
Where is
blitzed.
it? There's the curse of weakness. Oh, doesn't want to dive the binding, though. Oh my god, is Swiftty going down to Reyna? There's the slow again. Here comes the collateral and an auto attack. There we go. Absol gets the first blood. You know, Dragane starting on his power. Looks like, is McKellen want to contest Volek's power? No, decides against it.
This is absolutely going to suck for you, Volek. This is why level 1s are so important. If your team is forced to back and not help you leash, you're potentially could get invaded and be behind even more.
Particularly because you're up against a Moya. She has ridiculous clear. He has to know he's getting invaded now. I mean, if I were Dragane right now, I would be living in the Spirit side jungle right now.
He's going to. Moya versus Volek. I think level 7 is when Dragon's going to have the advantage.
Well, I mean, he's already got an advantage of, you know, he got a good leash on the first camp. Volek didn't.
Yeah, but the one-on-one battle is what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
You
Right.
need to be confident to go into the enemy junglers and be able to take on the enemy jungler one-on-one. Of course, you want support from your team, but you have to think that you can win a one-on-one.
Because you're not necessarily going to know where the enemy jungler is at all times when you go into a jungle. But that would be nice if your laners gave you the wards to do that, but you know, you can't expect that. And besides, they probably need the wards to keep themselves safe too, so.
It is killing you. I told you you were gonna take a bunch of damage. With the hunger first? Bruh, you better hit. You did get
Yeah.
recharge. Double recharge. Good for you, Dragon.
Okay.
You needed it.
Well, at least, I mean, recharge first probably isn't bad anyway. You probably don't need...
No, you need it. You need it to get life back. But double, early double recharge?
I was gonna say you don't need shock until you're ready to gank.
Yeah.
Would a GeForce XT70 be good enough to play this? Yeah, I would think so. I mean, the computer that I'm streaming this on right now, I built myself like 3 or 4 years ago. I've got another one coming, but, you know, it runs Dawnggate just fine. I mean, as you can see right now, it's running 50 frames per second, so... Yeah, it's running okay. Uh-oh, farming Moya, boys. Uh-oh, look out. So this is the Moya that just stays in the jungle all game. Gets a couple legendary items. Comes out to gank at, you know, like the...
Yeah, whenever
10 to 12
land
minutes.
falls up.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as he hits... Yeah, farms to level 6. Goes back and buys. Does a gank. Goes back into the
lot of
jungle.
rats coming out
Farms
of
up a
bottom
couple
lane
more
here.
legendary items. Comes back into lane, and then just stays out for the rest of the game.
Let's look at the potions here. Michaela, she's used her potions. Swifty's out of potions. So is Cerulean.
Wow, look at Volek's potions, though. He's sitting on 5. I love how Moya said, Volek should be around bot. You're a little off the mark there, boss. Just slightly.
I mean, theoretically he should, but he knows that his armor got taken, I think.
He has to know. That's the only reason why you wouldn't go down there.
And this is where that one-on-one fight comes, I said earlier.
Oh, here we go. Moya comes in, and, well, I guess Dragain smelled it out. He's got landfall up, so he's got an advantage over Volek right now, because Volek's still only level 5. And I think this is the point where Dragain starts to live in Volek's jungle.
Absolutely.
Because, yeah, he can definitely duel Volek right now. Volek don't want nothing to do with it. It's like, yeah, I don't want to fight an otter. Forget that. Oh, good chain
gonna
landing
go
on the
back and
Campbells.
buy.
There goes half his health. Although I'm pretty sure that was set up by a rock.
I mean, that combination's pretty brutal.
Yep. That's the thing about Renzo.
Oh.
That's why he's so good. He's got the only reliable stun in the game.
The Great Rift just misses.
Oh, here picking him
Landfall
up,
picks up
throwing him
Zalgus.
down. And good follow-up from the team. Let Campbell pick it up.
Alright, back to farming.
Yeah, exactly.
Landfall is down.
Hit level 6, go back to the jungle, farm up a couple legendary items, and then just hang out in the lanes the rest of the game. Pretty sure that's what we're gonna see. I mean, does he have the items to do a parasite by himself? No, of course not. He's still sitting on 100. He's only got 2,000 bits, so we're not
Yeah,
gonna
but
see a
he has
parasite right
level
now.
2 recharge.
That's true, he does. Along with a level 4 bolt, so that
And
can't
he
be
has 100.
understated either.
He can
There's
go
a
back
flip
and
down
buy
onto
ambition.
Abzol. Ooh, good repelling strike coming out from Nynrek. And a hammer dropped onto Swiftty, but it may not be enough to save Abzol. No, particularly with the
There
Blitz
comes
coming in.
Volek.
There's the blink, and that'll get Abzol to safety. And Rex goes to realize that, you know what, I'm not going to get an armor buff on this rotation, so he's going to be content to go ahead and harass the Spirit Wall. But now that tells Dragain exactly where he is.
Renzo thinks he's psychic.
Here comes Moya's 4 buff rotation.
Bazinga PK, thanks for the follow, sir. Or madam. Who is controlling the camera? They're slow at zooming in on the act. You can blame Smart Cam. Smart Cam is pretty slow at that. Yeah, Oversitting saying Volek has Blitz. Well, I'm gonna say I would thought Blitz would be very common on Volek. Oh my god, look at that damage coming out from Cerulean. It's like one Whirling Strike, and this is like, yeah, there's half of Abzol's remaining health gone.
Yeah, she knows that Cerulean's Short's calling is down, so...
Yeah, but the Exsanguinate's up. That's the other thing, though. You gotta be very, very careful against that. But then again, you know, they do have the perfect counter to the Exsanguinate. They've got the Desaturate from Zeri, so...
Look at Volek. He's having a bad day right now. He's just going to every buff and he's like, there's nothing here. There's
no
nothing
money
here. There's nothing.
Because that Otter's just too fast. That's the thing. Once she gets going, especially with that 34% haste. I mean, Moya's pretty fast on her own. Uh-oh. So, if you're Mortal Team right now, do you collapse on Volek?
Absolutely.
Here they come. Here no, do they want to go down for it? No, it doesn't look like it. In fact, let's come down here. Nah, looks like nothing's going to happen with that. First weakness going to go out, and then nothing comes up here. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, oh, Sora's calling in. The flip onto Reyna, that's not who you wanted to flip, and so they'll just have to back off. Let's take a look at some items here. Looks like we got Ambition on both. Actually, let's do it this way. Ambition on both Moya and Mikello. Looks like we've got a Purity with some basics on Reyna. Aggression and some basics on Kenzu. And Zarya looks like we've got a Purity and a couple basics there. Cerulean yet to buy, but sitting on 3,000.
Dragon trying to solo Parasite, but Volek snips it out.
Here it comes.
He doesn't care. Dragon does not care.
Yeah, look at this. All the pings coming out. They're
Level
all trying to
3
rotate
recharge. He doesn't even have shock.
No, he doesn't. He never took it.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Mortal Team got it, but he's going to get, Exsanguinated, and that should be a dead Dragain. He'll pick him up, throw him down, but he died mid-air to the damnation.
As long as nobody else dies in the Mortal Team, this could be worth.
Yeah, it could be, but Reyna may go down here, but then again, there's Abzol just sitting in the back, just absolutely freely auto-attacking. Drain down is going to be able to keep Reyna safe, though.
So 1 for Parasite is worth, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Dragain's going to be nuts. That is, I mean, he runs this 34% haste on a lot of different shapers there, Crodium. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, the top lane's up there right now. That's a bunch of people at half health. Oh, there's the masterpiece coming down onto Veknus, and please, game, don't do this to me here, but the rock's not ready. Oh, that could have been a dead Zeri, and the kill shot living up to its name, picking up Battlerman.
That's quite the kill shot.
No kidding. Uh-oh, and Moya's found Dragain's found Volek again on the hunt right now. Look how fast this Otter is moving right now. Up on the money
pig.
pig.
Just went down, so they didn't see him.
No, he didn't see anything, and here comes the duel right now, but does he have shock at all? No, he doesn't. So he just takes the money pigs. Uh-oh, here comes... Oh, goodbye, Volek. Oh, but the Blitz may get him on. Oh, but he dropped the hammer while the Blitz was still active, so it did nothing. Oh, and yeah, they were expecting Moya to have stun, and then they had to tell him, it's like, hey guys, I didn't take any levels in shock right now.
I bet you he does now.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, let's take a look. No, he still doesn't.
He got his
picked up Blade
instead.
And then level 11 will be Landfall, so I don't know, man.
Where did the others go?
Cerulean with the haste build.
Uh-oh, here we go. Shore's calling in onto Abzol, but good Waltz to get away from the flip. Never mind, gets flipped anyway, has to blink! And still gets out somehow, but Swiftty looking a little bit low health right now. There's a shockwave down. Good repelling strike onto Cerulean to disengage.
Moya comes in trying to get a kill. But guess what? She doesn't have shock.
Exactly. That's the only problem. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So this is the farming Moya build. This is all that this Moya is gonna do. Just gonna farm up, farm. And with all this haste, you gotta know this abolition is gonna be a ruin. Bottom spirit well. Actually, never mind. Let's go up top. I see more action happening up there. Abzol getting a few skill shots landed onto him. The Dragon's not going to chase Volok down to the bottom lane. Abzol, on the other hand, this is chasing Mikella. But Nynrek doing a great job of peeling for Mikella right now. Great job. Uh-oh, there's the flip. And the Exsanguinate, that should be a dead Mikella. Yep.
Could be a dead Reyna,
Nynrek will get out of this just fine because, you know, it's Reyna. She's pretty tanky. Unless the Cerulean has the short calling. No, he does. I thought the short calling was down. I was wrong. I did not see the green light over there.
And did he get his armor? Yeah, he got, for the first time this game, Volok picks up his armor.
The comeback is on, boys. Finally got an armor buff. Alright, but let's look at some items. It looks like we have a chance. We talked about Moya already. Mikella, looks like we got an ambition and a force. We've got a devotion coming out from Reyna, desire to go with the aggression on Kenzu, and then we've got a harmony rush on Zeri. Wow, race car Cerulean here, double motions and a growth, so definite race car. They're called out Dragain, and it looks like, oh, he finally does take the shot.
He gets shock instead of level 2.
Cerulean with 2 motions and a 5% move speed loadout. Yeah, that's pretty hard to catch.
I mean, he had already used landfall, so why not? Why not?
Oh my gosh. Volok thinking he can make something happen here. I'm going to think he's wrong because here comes the slow.
The tailwind comes out.
Yeah.
It's not going to be enough, though.
No. So, Young Bake. So it looks like Zalgus has the aggression. We've got from Volok. All we've got is a discipline and a might. Oh, yeah, he's really behind right now. Prosperity up on Viana along with 1700 Vim. And then Renzo has a devotion.
Pay attention.
So nothing all that surprising really coming out here.
One thing I'm surprised with is Volok getting disciplined.
Why is that? Why are you surprised by that? I'm just curious.
Because I feel like Volok.
Uh-oh,
Yeah,
flip Exsanguinate.
there
Oh,
goes the
but the hammer will drop down, but not quick enough to interrupt the Exsanguinate, though.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying. I feel like Volok needs to be chop chop, as you say, as a technical term.
That is the technical term,
He needs to
yes.
blow people up.
Yeah, discipline does not assist in blowing people.
Yeah,
That's
it does not.
Okay, Cerulean saying new build. What is he doing? Dude, that is not new,
4
okay?
motion.
There's nothing
That is
new
race
about that
car.
build. Hey guys, 4 boots, new meta, right?
With 5% move speed and 11% haste loadout.
Yeah, exactly.
So this game is still fairly even.
Yeah, 4 to 3 in kills. I mean, the items are pretty even. There's pretty much just like 1 legendary item across the board on most people. Volok's a little behind, but, well, he's a lot. But the items don't really tell the tale as much as
Zeri's
experience
gonna be in
does.
trouble here. They're just gonna dive her.
Uh-oh, Landfall comes in, picks him up, slows him down. Veknus will... Oh, God, surrounded by 4. Oh, my gosh, really? And then in the top lane... I didn't even see what happened to the top lane. What the heck? Fights all across the map.
Yeah, trade tower for a tower, and Volok's gonna pick up the well. It's a good thing for the spirit.
Yeah, they definitely needed that. No. Cerulean has 8 feet. Remember, 4 pairs of boots.
Yes.
Cerulean is an octopus. Are they really gonna base race this? Are you freaking kidding me? Well, Moya's coming in doing Moya things here. The damnation goes off, and the Dragon goes, you know what? I don't really want to be in here anymore.
Has been destroyed.
Oh, flip down
Yeah,
onto
but
Moya.
Because Cerulean has 4 motions, he can get obliterated.
That is the big problem. Yeah, when his W is not up. By the way, what is that called again? Ritual Bulwark. When that's not up, he just gets blown up. Yeah, both lanes the player was surrounded by 4 players. Yeah, that's really hard to... 4-on-1s across the map. Yeah. And Abzol gonna, I don't know, does he get out of this? Shore's calling, oh, but he has to blink. Good timing on the blink on the Cerulean, but he's race car. You're not running away from Cerulean. Oh, flip down onto Veknus. Here comes Dragain. Dragain gonna be able to make this happen. No, he's gonna eat a rock and an exsanguinate. He'll have to blink out himself.
Oh no.
But here comes Reyna to try to heal a bit. Oh, and the hammer gets dropped onto 2 people. Where's that? We need a tailwind here from Spirit. I mean, or from Mortal, rather. They flip onto Nynrek. That's not who you want to do that with. Oh, here comes a Void Breaker. Drops onto Battlerman. Reyna goes in, but no follow. Campbell was running back again. And I think that's going to kill Nynrek.
Volek might go down here and kill shot. Where are you?
He fired it, but he didn't hit him. Oh, picks it up. Viana's throwing him down. That looks like a dead Viana.
Oh, I think that's a para.
Yeah, and yeah, that may be the para. Simply because if Cerulean goes back, this is a pretty para.
I mean, Dragon specifically built to get para. He's got ambition and ruin.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't have vanquish though.
But that's, yeah, he does.
Doesn't,
Well, it's a 25-second cooldown.
it was on cooldown. Yeah, that's what I was referencing.
Yeah, because we remember last time, we had a Volek that was jungling that didn't have vanquish at all.
I think he didn't get it level 1 again. He got blitz because he thought he was going to get that kill early, and I think that set him further behind.
Probably. Well, at least he's got an ambition now, so he's got a little bit of money.
Yeah, but it's too late because now Michaela and Kensu both have pain.
Yeah, you're right. That is way too late. So it's like the right click goes down, and then all of a sudden you're not healing very much anymore.
The mortal team.
Uh-oh, Abzol caught on with the chain. Oh, Reyna comes in to block a little bit of it there, but I think Abzol, oh my god, there's the blitz.
Has been slain.
Good kill on the Battlerman. Dragain coming in with the save. Swiftty comes in.
Dragain hurts.
Oh my god, and exsanguinate right on the binding line. Goodbye. Yeah, he still had ult, and that's the thing about the Viana ultimate. It overrides everything, but it can be stopped by everything too, so.
Momentum.
Yeah, momentum. But then again, you can get that easily with this team comp. I mean, Cinni can drop it right now.
He just picked it up.
Yeah.
He just picked it up.
Oh, you have to. against the Viana, yeah. But you can think about all kinds of ways to pop that, though. Uh-oh. Oh, the late blitz is going to force a blink out, too.
Spells.
Yeah. Cinni's in a bad spot. Voidbreaker comes down. There goes half his health, and a kill shot comes out to kill him. My gosh.
Blazing APK, welcome to the Domgate, sir. Once you play your first spot game, hopefully that'll teach you a lot about the game, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask us in chat.
Yeah, absolutely. I know the chat's real helpful. We'll answer what we can when there's not crazy things going on in game, which, as you've seen right now, is often. Oh, there's Absol. Oh, the classic bush gank. But the Cerulean is just too fast. Way too fast.
He's fast, but late game this favors the Mortal team. They have 2 AD carries.
Yep. I mean, the counterpoint
this
to
game
that
cannot
is,
go.
The counterpoint to that
is Zalgus.
Is Zalgus, right? So this is going to be all about them chains. If Zalgus lands the chains, they can win the team fight. If it doesn't land the chains, then Spirit's got some problems. My god, what is with these blitzes after people are already slowed? There's the flip on the Campbell, and I think they're going to be able to get him down. Yeah, down he goes. Damnation comes out. Oh, Sanguine onto Abzol, but nobody's in position to follow up on it. But they were all focusing on Dragain. All the CC's going down onto the tanks. I'm not sure I agree with this. I think we got to ignore them. And oh, here comes the final chapter. There's one. Where's the second one?
The Mortal team has captured.
He's holding on to it.
Deep trouble.
Fire it on Nynrek, please. Do something. Oh, the chain's missing. That's going to expire his final chapter here momentarily. As soon as his book his hand stops glowing, there it is, and now his final chapter is no longer recast.
Unfortunately for the Mortal team, Zeri was down bottom taking the Spirit Well, and they were just outnumbered.
So it's still going to be 2-2 in Spirit Wells. So it'll still be dead even in that front.
The Spirit team has captured a well. The Spirit team has captured a well.
My God, what do you think about this game, though? I mean, the big thing where Spirit has the advantage is in structures. If they take this, it's going to be 2 bindings left to 3. Oh, Veknus goes in, but... Flip onto Abzol, has to blink out the rocks down, and goodbye Abzol, and Dragane's going to pick up somebody and throw him right back down. But he doesn't really have a team that can really do much. There's Campbell's, but that's a 3 for nothing for the Spirit team.
Yeah, they're just gonna keep pushing, and that's gonna get out of control.
And
because the Parasite should be up.
Yeah. But I don't know. Do you wait for the 25-minute Parasite to get the Striders?
One can't be too cautious.
Well, wait a minute. I think this is a mistake.
No.
They're backing in the Parasite pit. Mortal team's gonna see it. They're gonna know about it.
Yeah, but Para isn't up yet until now. 4, 3, 2, 1.
There it is. Yeah, so do you wait 45 seconds, or do you just go for it? I think if you're Mortal team right now, you have to go for it.
You go.
That's too late now, though. Yeah, Dragane's finally back up. I don't know, you think one final tussle in this Parasite pit to decide the game?
Spirit team has captured a well.
I think so.
Because it tends to come down to that a lot. If it comes close, it usually just comes down to one fight in the Parasite Dome.
Those Zalgus chains, man.
Yeah, definitely a position that favors the Zalgus, for absolute sure. Whatever you do, give Cerulean the haste buff. Oh my God. Because he's got to go even faster, right? 546 movement speed right now. My God, look at how fast he's going right now.
With an equilibrium to counter both AD carries.
Yeah, good plan. Because, I mean, he can get to him very, very quickly. And there goes the momentum. Curse of Weakness is enough to just get rid of that. And that'll be down for 30 seconds. I don't think Dragane wants to
Need a good
engage
landfall.
without it. Yeah, he does. But without that momentum to protect him, he's just liable to get exsanguinated in the middle of it.
The problem is he doesn't really have a good target to landfall.
No, he really doesn't. Oh, there was the blitz coming down from Rex, and it looks like it's going to be the fight in the bottom lane. The final chapter misses, and here comes the Mortal team. I think Mortal team just goes ahead and cleans up the rest of this here because they've got the 2 carries, and Zalgus really doesn't do any damage anymore. But wait a minute, maybe I'm speaking a little too soon there. Final payment comes out, well, make more like chump change, but Spirit team, they able to pick off both of the ranged carries somehow. That is very surprising.
That motion on Michaela might be costing her. She doesn't have enough damage with that.
Does she really have a motion? Yeah, she does. And that's going to be a Parasite for sure. That'll be a stage 3. Cerulean buggy? I don't know, Skyfu. He's definitely got all the wheels. I mean, he's got 4 motions, so. Raina's saying, why is it that roots stop you from doing anything? They aren't stuns. I think he's referring to the fact that if you are rooted, you cannot blink. And Veknus looks like he's just going to get absolutely deleted. The final chapter will land onto Dragon. I think he didn't intend
Cerulean.
that. Yeah, I don't think Cerulean's going to. It's a Moya, come on. Oh, we caught him! Caught the Moya. That's hard to do.
Yeah, but the tower's gonna do some work.
Oh, Campbell's. I'm disappointed, man. Move out of Renzo's way. Nice. Well, McKellen did end up selling that motion, and What did they get, though? Do you remember what she had before? I guess she sold it to get the Ruin?
Motion. She sold Motion to get Ruin.
Okay. Which is probably a good trade. You definitely need the damages, particularly, I mean, Ruin against Viana. I mean, I'm almost like, if you're up against the Viana, I would almost think you do Ruin's second item on your carries, wouldn't you think? Because you know she's going to build health.
Yeah, Pain and Ruin. With Viana and Volek.
Yeah, especially with both of them, for sure.
And Renzo.
Yeah, Cerulean gets a good amount of healing, too, from Shore's Call.
Yeah, and he's, yeah, and Rebirth. 2 rebirths on the Spirit team.
Oh god, there's the fluidity coming out right there. Where's the other rebirth? The other rebirth is on Renzo. My gosh. Yeah, Renzo, Viana, Volek, Cerulean. Yeah, that just says, hey, Pain, first item. Somebody get it. I don't care who, but somebody get Pain, first item.
The Spirit team.
That's going to be a 4-cap for Spirit team. Mortal is just going to be starved from Vim.
Yeah, they're hurting real bad.
Secrets.
Bring them pain.
But it looks like Dragon's
And
going to do his
Guardian
best to try to...
Trust.
Dragon's going to get him one back at least.
Laser Core, please.
Mortal team has captured a well.
We need you.
There we go.
Shore's
Shore's calling in, but good waltz out. Here comes the Tailwind. Well, there's the haste buff on Cerulean there, too. A Void Breaker short range just landed on the Volek. Trying to get a little disengaged there, but they're going to get the Volek.
Oh, Wisdom's Reach misses
Oh,
everyone.
hammer. Wide. Red. I don't know what in the world that was. Exsanguinate will pick up Veknus. And yeah, with the Striders, I think the rest of these bindings are gone.
Has captured a well.
I don't know. Do you think they get Nynrek right here? There's the, oh, yeah. They got him.
Spirit player is astounding.
Abzol looks so caught out here, too.
Look how fast he is.
Oh, just barely missing on the final chapter. Because that was so set up for him, too. It's just,
He's got fluidity. He doesn't care. Guardian, please.
well, he might care now.
Oh,
Because he doesn't have any health. Oh, Landfall, picking him up, throw him down right in the fire line. But Cinni's going to have to stasis it. He'll walk out, but oh, and he's going to go down.
Shut down.
Oh, Dragon's
Oh,
gonna
Dragon
live.
was one auto attack away from dying. But he'll be able to get back on his Locust, and he will live for now.
I mean, Mortal Team just needs to farm these Striders to get back into this game.
True.
I
that
still
was-
believe they put 280 carries, while Spirit Team has 0.
Exactly.
So they don't have a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, their AD carry, so to speak, is Volek. Because he does get, you know, carry scaling on his basic attacks, but problem is, if you build a pure carry Volek, he kind of just falls over.
If the Mortal Team, if they all get momentums here, I like their chances. Seriously. Everyone just get momentum. Shut down the Spirit Team.
Yeah, and I think Spirit Team realizes that Volek there realizes that he is pretty much the physical damage carry, because we've got the aggression and the abolition coming out from him now. So he's going to be the auto attack damage. There's probably going to be a Ruin coming out. Could be a Conquest. But, man, Rex, I don't like your chances against Moya right now. I really don't. I mean, 4 legendaries to your, what, 3? Uh-oh. Well, hang on. Are they going to catch Dragon here? I wouldn't think they would.
No, they're not.
Momentum coming out from Swiftty.
Only Cerulean can. Only Cerulean can. He could catch out Campbell here, though.
Yeah, he could. Or Mikella. In fact, Mikella's more likely.
Oh my
Shore's
God.
calling in. There's the flip into the Exsanguinate. But the Prismatic Vortex will do absolutely nothing.
It is our lot to keep you.
Diana up down.
Yeah, I think this could be game right here. I don't know what
Laser
you do as
core.
an Immortal here.
Laser Core one time. That's not laser.
One time, exactly. Just one time. There's Battlerman. He may go down. His rebirth has been
Oh,
popped.
Wisdom Rich goes
Oh.
down on Volek.
has been slain.
Pick him up, throw him down. They've got Cinni there, but here comes the flip down on the Hasselman auto attack, but he's really to get out of the way of it. And oh my gosh, the turnaround is the comeback on, boys. Oh, that laser just didn't happen. Triple kill for
boys, don't
Kensu.
chase.
Is miraculous. A mortal player is relentless.
Yeah, and the Mortal team could get Parasite here.
And in fact, they should. In fact, they should probably buy first.
Like I said, they farm Striders. They've got 280 carries. They can come back from this no problem.
Yeah, because even though Cerulean took out Mikella, there's still a Kensu around.
Still
Look at this
Kensu,
attack
Moya.
speed on Cerulean. What is this? What is this attack speed? 2.28 attacks per second. Holy crap. What is this ridiculousness? Yeah, Seafood, Cerulean is ridiculously strong, yes.
Yeah, Volk's correct here. The only way they can win team fights is if they pick off someone. They need to pick off at a minimum one person. And even that, I don't think that's going to be enough now.
No, I don't think so either, because that's the other problem with going against two ranged carries. Even if you pick up one, you still got to worry about the other one. Yeah, and here comes Parasite. Mortal team posturing for it very aggressively, but Battlerman's there on Renzo, trying to make sure nothing happens with it.
And here's where late game Zeri, her butterfly comes into place, her muse. Because she's building tower.
Whoa there.
Yeah, so that's going to give your carries a whole butt ton of damage.
And she's got Harmony. So that's
No, it was
another 20.
Thud Rider, it was 2.28 attacks per second. But it's still no less ridiculous. Dragain just debuffing all the power with the Prismatic Vortex. Cerulean jumps in, but he's got to realize, oh crap, I'm not very tanky right
where's
there.
the chains?
Masterpiece comes down, here comes the chains, but oh my gosh, Dragon goes down to final chapter. The second one's going to do absolutely nothing though. Sanguinate comes down, but I don't know. I think that's...
Reyna doing a good job keeping them back. They need to kite.
Yeah, but here comes the Spirit team against two carries. Here comes Tailwind, but they're not going to be able to finish it off. I think they should go back and grab Parasite right now. Screw chasing them. Unless they think they can just end the game.
I don't know if they can.
Dragon, I don't understand how they aren't losing HP. Viana, bruh. Viana. That's how. Here, let's look at Viana real quick. So right now she is healing for 300 with her needle, and how much is the shield doing? The shield is doing 74 plus 41, so that's 115. So there's a good amount of sustain coming out from Viana.
Look at how long it's taking them to do tier 3 Parasite.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. Because nobody has. I mean, Volek has the decay, but that's really the only % health damage. They have to kind of take that down. But here comes Striders. But then again, I don't really think Mortal Team cares about Striders. They got the two carries. They can.
No, they want Striders actually.
Yeah.
Farm those Striders all day.
Again, asking how long until Fate on Kensu. He's pretty close to it. He's about 200 away right now. No.
Well, the
closer
problem
to
that
300.
last fight was that the Mortal Team fought in a corridor, and that is just good for Zalgits. So
Exactly.
The mortal
you
team
never want to fight in the jungle versus Zalgits.
No, definitely not. Hasselmannen for MVP? I don't know. Because they build something crazy and it works doesn't mean you should get MVP. Well, 3,000 Vim, what is he going to buy? Justice. Of course it's a Justice. Why would it be anything else on a race car build?
Even when they took that, what was it, 5% or 10% move speed off it?
Right.
I don't remember. I think it was 5%.
But here's the thing, the cooldown on the Q, the Whirling Strike, is low enough that he can just keep the movement speed on cooldown.
almost 300 haste.
Yeah, that is kind of ridiculous. There we go. Oh, good blink of the Shores calling. Perfect timing on it, too.
Has captured a well.
That would have been a dead Zeri.
Yeah, but that's a dead.
Oh, here we go. Abzol, I don't think you want to do the aggressive waltz right after you've been flipped there.
Oh, but
there's the prismatic
comes out.
vortex.
Very
There's
nice.
one going to go down. Guardian doing some serious work there. They'll be able to pick up Volek here, too. Next one should be Viana. She goes down as well. Final chapter's going to miss. Cinni has to blink to try to get out, but here comes the chains, and goodbye, Kensu. And the shockwave will pick up, but that's a 5-man wipe
Has been slain.
by the Spirit team. But they've got Striders to deal with, so they're not going to be able to really push out of their base.
Spirit team
But oh my
has been
god,
annihilated.
No, but that's a lot of Vim that they needed.
that and 40 seconds on the death timers, and they still have a carry up. Kensu went down, but man,
Yeah, Kensu could have survived if he used his ult.
I think so too.
I keep the change.
Well, there's Dragain up there pushing the top lane. Looks like the rest of the team's going to go ahead and push the bottom lane. They're not going to be able to get to the base, though. 18 seconds left. No, they've still got to go through a bunch of bindings, too. And those bindings will be a good chunk of money for them as well.
I keep the
But I'll tell you who the MVP is right now. The MVP is the Guardian right now. Holy crap.
Guardian MVP.
Spirit binding.
I really like Reyna though. She's been doing a really good job trying to heal for her.
Oh, absolutely.
Even though she she whiffed him. She whiffed that Wisdom's Reach.
Hey, you know, we all miss them. It always happens. You know, some of us have them caught on stream like Guru and me, and others of us don't.
I mean, lately I had been missing everything, so I know how she feels.
Alright, so the core's coming back from Mortal Team very, very soon.
Here's the fate on Kensu.
Yeah, really late fate, though. Normally you would see that earlier. But yeah, these guys are going to have no armor whatsoever. And then Michaela's just going to be able to chunk them down. Uh oh, there's the blink and Exsanguinate onto Veknus. There's the flip, and they'll secure the kill. That's what
the
they
pick that they
need.
needed. Yep. But it's on the Zeri though, so
Yeah, that's true.
they had to use Viana ult. So
Yeah, exactly.
they
I was
don't
going to
have
say. Yeah, I was going to say, well, they took out the counter to the Viana ult. Oh, they used the Viana ult to get rid of the counter to the Viana ult. Never mind.
Come on, Laser Core.
Now let's see if there's the laser
There she
core
is,
right
baby.
there, but not really in a position to do anything. So that's going to be on cooldown for a while. There's the blink. Oh, good stun by Dragain to prevent any follow-up onto Absol. Gold standard is up. He'll throw the coins into the face of
Dragain into the
Hasselmannen.
landfall.
They can't quite get there. Oh, Voidbreaker's going to land onto Viana. There's the hammer going down onto Hasselmannen. Masterpiece comes down. Campbell goes down. Nynrek should be next. And Viana's going to keep this Volek alive. And there it is.
Reyna
Volek
just
with the
lasting
triple kill.
Spirit team killing spree.
That should be the game. What a crazy game. Holy crap. It would take a miracle to come back. Oh! Oh, I still love seeing that final chapter go off and kill somebody. That is just like shoot the whoop. Boom.
Here comes another one.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
Exsanguinate just because you can, right? And that's a good game to the Spirit team. Wow. Ridiculously close games today.
Is victorious.
well, that's pretty close.
The mortal team has been annihilated.
Just one pick made the difference.
Yeah. And we've got Vito in the lobby in chat here saying that Viana may be the MVP. And yeah, somehow she kept Volek alive through that entire last exchange. But look at the Vim again. Look at how close the Vim was this game. Holy crap. I mean, the only person that was really out of the ordinary was Hasselmannen, and that had 19k Vim, but just look at everybody else. Pretty close across the boards.
Yep, creation on Viana, so she was healing like a champ.
Yeah, creation of, yeah, 5th item creation. Now I see some people rush it, and I was like, guys, no, you don't heal enough. You don't have enough health to make that worth it yet.